Yo, man, chill on me, bro. It was a rough weekend, bro. Chill on your boy, dog. I apologize if I don't got like any energy. But yo, hangover was whooping my ass. I took like 1,000 Tylenol. I don't know how long it's gonna work. Been drinking water and Gatorade. Hold on, I'm dropping frames. What's going on, man? But we here, bro. How y'all doing? You know what time it is? If it lags a lot, tell me, and I'll relocate downstairs. I'm gonna have to relocate. Glam, I owe you a thank you. I binge Radiant Black because of you. What you been drinking? I drank everything, bro. All of this is like the time of year where all my friends are born, so just party after barbecue after event. And I'm like, dog, I can't do this anymore. I'm not built. I don't have. I'm not built for this, bro. Oh shit. Glam, you happen to talk about this? Should I hop in Soul King or you chilling in chat? What's the word, brother? And then I'll start. uh, once I'm done, okay. I'll hop in after that. All right, sorry. Just give me a second. Yo, I'm so hungry, but I can't eat shit, bro. I'm so. How did I used to do this shit every day when I was young, dog? I can't. I can't. I'm not built. I'm not built for this no more. I can't hang. Too old. Oh my god. All right. Enough being a bitch. I ain't no bitch. All right. Say hi to YouTube. This gonna be on YouTube later. All right. It's Kubera time. You know what time it is. I just said it because it's Kubera time. Yo, Garuda's a Garuda's awake. Look at my voice is cracking the shit. Oh my god, Garuda's awake. So we're gonna see what he about to do. Why you up, old man? Why isn't you still asleep? All right. So there's Garuda. He looking around. Is he in like the water channels? He got the electricity surging. He got the wings. He looks clean. He looks majestic. I like it. I'm gonna move Brilith a little bit. They said young man things got you dazed. Listen, I tried to recapture my youth. Like, what did we do? This one girl I hang out with, she's insane. She just drinks tequila like it's water. No problem with her, but she's cool. Then there's like my we went to see Ninja Turtles. I didn't dislike it. I have some problems with it. I really think it falls apart in the last act. But we watched Ninja Turtles and went to a hookah lounge and everything. Shisha lounge, like really, for like one of the first time I've been there. And we watched all the fights, UFC and boxing. I didn't know Jake Paul was fighting people, but I guess people care about that. So first time I seen Jake Paul fight, he was fighting Nate Diaz. And the day after, I had a barbecue early on in the day. Then later on, I went to the Toronto Islands campfire, shit like that, drinking, dancing, having fun, blah blah blah. And I'm like, dog, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. There's no one here, but the fact that I was able to wake up means Maruna, scree. Please don't attack that side. If only you guys followed my command, I wouldn't have to fight like this. Is that Yuta? Ah, father, is that you? Both reach and Garuda awake? Impossible. What I miss? I kind of just started, bro. You're good. You missed me being in pain when hungover. Okay, so wait, he's communicating with them. Father, is that you? Don't. If you come to me now, you might get devoured. My siblings need your help, not me. Interesting. So is he is he like somehow communicating through them with his eyes like that? Is that what that little orange thing is for? You think boom wham. Is he looking through their eyeballs? Is that what he's doing? It looks like the perspective here, like boom wham. Is he looking through? That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Get some healing in my body. Hold on, some healing. Okay, there's no end to these assholes. If you know it won't work, shouldn't you back the f off? It's not like you're a dumb, degenerated species. How can a Rakshas not get what I'm saying? As expected, you don't need my help either. Then the last one, and now Maruna. Jeez, that's sick. I rate that. That's sick. I like that. It's healing me. Kurigam, you're healing. This is healing. This is healing content. This is, this is what I should be reading after a night out. Our client has nothing going for it besides transcendentals and speed, fighting without using transcendentals and in a limited space. Fascinating. Really, what self-confidence? Slam. Did he punch him back? Who are you? Who are you talking about? Nothing to offer besides transcendentals and speed. Is he controlling him now, or like? Am I tripping? Telepathically connecting. Yeah, the small light near the eye color POV changes. Yeah, as expected, you'll need my help. Either switches to Maruna about to get murdered. He's like, oh, you need help. One last god starting up by Kurigam. Season 3, episode 290. Kubera Kubera 26. So he punches him away. Huh? Garuda? Pardon? He got the name wrong again. That's a bit much. Even considering that he's dozing off, as dragons tend to. Maybe he has bad eyesight? That's good. He woke up before it was too late. That means my burden will also decrease. And he's nodding off. This guy's really like, bruh. You got a bunch of people trying to kill you and you're still sleepy? That's God's sleepiest soldier. I respect it. Oh, I need something in my belly, bro. That's just Maruna folded all three of them. Oh, okay. He just getting nice with it, I guess. Pull yourself together, reaching him. If we space out, crush. Sorry, almost forgot. Grabs her and effortlessly, it's just pushes him away. He's a fader for real, bro. Crash, boom. Even when he's dozing off, a king is a king after all. I've seen several other dragons while traveling with Mr. Kasag, but there's nothing compared to him. I'm so grateful he's on Yuta's side. If he was our enemy, there might not have been any countermeasures at all. She said, thank God this nigga is on our side, or else it was over for us. This fight is so easy for Faricha. He's about to fall asleep. He's really like, and that's crazy. The Ashura should stop coming at us by now. You should have realized that now it is immediately sacrifice Ashura. I have no idea what you are thinking. They need to be able to hurt him before he gets worried. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. It's your defeat for underestimating the strength of your opponent and dividing into several bodies to attack. Though, since you're a child of Ravana, you won't die from just this. Look at Maruna, bro. So inspirational. I don't feel any restrictions on this body. You have developed without the help of any items. You worked hard, Maruna. Father? Hey! Daddy? Daddy? Father? Papa? From now on, watch how I use this body to fight. Oh, he did take control now. Interesting. There won't be many opportunities for me to teach you. Oh, it's like I hope it's not like a final lesson though. Not a final lesson. We need some more lessons, man. This is moving me. I like this. I'm glad I decided to do this today. Oh, I feel better. I feel like I'm healing. Kurigam, I'm healing. Okay, let's keep going. Oh no, we dropping frames. Come on, stop. Thank you. There won't be many opportunities for me to teach you. Weapons and armors are limited in their total mass. Prepare for new situations by quickly creating them and destroying them. You have 6 wings in total, but I can only take out 2. Okay. You have to take the rest out by yourself. Awesome. This is awesome. Awesome. He's like here's the tutorial. You want to press R to activate wing mode. Press A twice to take 2 wings out. Really can't believe he has wings, right? So what that guy was able to take his wings out probably after all, his movements completely changed too. That's just like Garuda. With this reason, you clung to one strong child and until the very end and made sacrifices for such a long time. If you knew how a Nasika can fight in fifth stage Rakshasa's body, you should have shared that knowledge from the sake of the Sura realm's future. How can you protect that catastrophe while antagonizing everyone else? It's simply the same reason for which you have been protecting Ravana. He is proof of the love between her and me, and and my loved ones everything. Do I need any other reason? Talk, baby. Is that Maruna? I think that's Garuda talking. Actually, probably Garuda talking to Fruit Maruna, but that's that nigga. No. Even though I protect Ravana, I wouldn't give up the future of our clan for her. How about you? Every Garuda Nasika except for you has perished. Don't compare me to the likes of you. Perished, huh? That's the mom. Wait, what? Wait, is she really there? Doesn't even that depend on how one thinks about it? Ashura, is he going to face him head on? Shouldn't we get moving? Him stepping out as the battle fires up is a good thing for us actually. While Ashura is drawing attention like this, we have the opportunity to attack Vritra. Are you the only one from the Gandhavaras coming? No matter how bad your situation is, that amount of support is too little. Will this even work? I'm not sure. We won't just get blocked off. Vritra is not that much of a powerhouse. Why are you lying? Why would you lie unprovoked for no reason? There's no reason to lie unprovoked. Like what? Why are you capping? You know what, Vritra? Pack her up first. She got to go first. Let her know. Talking that shit. Nigga, he's strong. Garuda talking about Cali. This man Garuda has loves his two wives. Yeah, Garuda is the one talking when he talks about how much Maruna developed the speech about for. Yeah, no, I got it. Fucking you, I told y'all she was still alive. And popped to tell Maruna her mom had already been killed by the Tarakas at the time he received the Eye of Perishment. Garuda is really popular. She gonna just be like Sempati Makara, partially Tarakafied. That probably makes sense. Actually, now thinking about it, that makes sense. I don't want to move this. Nope, not that. This. Yeah, go over here. Make this just a little bigger. Alrighty. Oh my god, sorry. Just I'm still hurt and pain. We will make up for lack of personnel. Okay, with what? There's Garuda, they're all gone. For reaching them over there. As expected. As expected. Other clients sent Nastikas personally. I don't really want to cut down the numbers of Nastikas unnecessarily in this situation. There's that bitch. Why don't you stop resisting and come over to our side, Varitra? Your actions right now go against the stance of the Sura realm and also against the will of the God realm. You're protecting the catastrophe that will destroy the universe. It is Brahma's will, Nim's will to kill the heir to the throne of the Tarakas. If you don't want to find your end by becoming a common enemy, side with us. It is not too late even now. I'm about to say no. I'm about to do this and go to sleep. That's the end of the chapter, though. Good question. That wait, what? Sorry, Kanara lying about her ex, salty as fuck. She gonna be like Simpati Maraka? No, which will be interesting. Did you know Akasha killed his wife? Good question. That might have been after the coma happened. Probably not. Marina just found out in the right room. Okay, let's read. Season 3, episode 290. Kubera Kubera 26. How many years? Some people don't know why Garuda is in this situation. It's been a while, but you could look it up in season 2, 120. 102, sorry. Wow, my body is cool. Someone asked Maruna's armor mask can be increased. Stay tuned. John, you think you're me? Stay tuned? You talking like me, Kurrigan? You think you me? I'll be saying stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay locked in. High level player who said he would carry you go AFK in the middle of the raid. These Tarakas are not the ones that are overwritten for the rest from other clans like they appear in season 3. Okay. No honorifics. It's not a typo that Makara doesn't use honorifics here. Translating note, hard to convey in translation, but it usually has at least a base level of polite speech when talking to other Nasikas, but not here. Oh, what is this? Volume 5 news? I don't feel like reading all this, guys. I'll be honest. What is this about? The biology of Sura stuff? I'll read it. Is there anything important in there? Should I read this? Do I have to read this? I don't feel like reading this. Kinara Kappa for what? Right? Wish this chapter was a little longer, but I love what we got. I feel it. Shenlong. He got the big dragon. I like how Ritra sees Nastikas coming. Is actually worried about reducing the numbers of Nastikas. Still not a single care given. He's like, I don't want to do it unnecessarily, but if I gotta do it, I'll do it. So, well, that's that. That was good. I like that. So you think that maybe the mom is probably partially Tarakafied or whatever? That's crazy. I didn't expect to see her there because he said every. He looked over and said, I don't know. So yeah. I like how Retra sees Nastica's coming. Oh yeah, I read that. The second blog is about printed volumes for the extra content she's making for it. It's supposed to release this month, I think. Okay, whatever. I'll go through it quick. Not time yet for full-fledged publication announcement. I want to relieve some of the frustration for those who've been waiting. The cover for Season 3, Volume 5, Utah, because the black is the main color. Like the previous book, the side of the book is a colored version from the existing books. Kubera additional panels. I roughly counted the panels is about 120, 110. Why can I? What's wrong with my brain? A part of the illustration of biology Suras. The rule setting about 40 panels. The book comes in two separate editions. A limited edition, regular edition, shelves editions are included, which is paperback, blah, 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 blah. I'm not in the mood. This was good, man. Um, I actually think she did a really good job with the perspective of like Garuda seeing through his kids, because like I was able to discern that's what he was doing without any prior knowledge. I didn't even know he could do something like that. I know that was a technique people can do, but it looked to me based on what he was doing, because the mask he has on, like he was almost seeing through their perspective. She did a really good job visually representing that. I got to give credit where credit is due, because how you convey the story artistically to me matters just as much as the writing, and that was dope. That was really good. Oh man, he loved Utah. That's that guy, man. Demon King Utah. He walked in on Calavinka in a game party. There's no reason to send these assholes, but back to F off as expected. You don't need my help either. Than the last one. But it's pretty cool that he could just do that from wherever he is. Is no one here? But the fact that I was able to wake up means, please don't attack that side if you guys don't follow my command. Ah, Father, is that you? If you don't come to me, and it's very interesting to see. I don't know if we knew this before, but did we know that he loved Callie like that? Like he actually like loved Callie. Like I'm sure Callie doesn't care. She just there doing what she's doing, but I can respect that but despite the position that she may hold in the universe as a primeval, he's like, I love the mother of my kids. You gotta give respect there. When the eye Garuda is opening and changing the outline of the eye opening, the POV also changes side. It was really well done. Yeah, it was incredible. We don't know. We didn't know he actually loved it. Okay, okay, okay. So that was the first time that it was like stated out for sure, for sure. It's very good. There's no confirmation on the random image by Kurigam. Garuda offering her flowers. Shit, that's tough. I'm trying to have two wives too, bro. I need like actually that sounds like a lot of work. One's enough. Never mind. I lied. In one of the volumes extras, maybe I don't remember. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but I like that though. Like I like that. Like that was a very family oriented reason to do it, and it's like this is the proof of our love. Is Utah? I will not let you take him from me. I'm like, I know he's the destroyer and the new Taraka, blah blah blah, but like that's dope. I like that. I rocks with Taraka though. Yes, man. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm just gonna finish this. Mm-mm. I lied. It's too hot. How does it feel to chew 5 gum? Stimulate your senses. What's up? I'm good, bro. I'm just trying to not like die. All right, hop in, bro. Already in there. Was Gucci. Man,
This chapter was gas.
surely it was. Did we
I
know?
was on my
Did we
feet.
know? Did we know Garuda
My
could always
shit.
do that, or that we just learned that today?
We just learned that was a thing any Nastica could do.
That's awesome.
And apparently characters in the verse just learned that's a thing any Nasticas can do, and only Garuda knew how to do that.
Oh, yeah, you
That's
different.
why Ashra just realized what it was, and he was like, what the fuck? We didn't have that.
And it's like, why didn't you tell us? Like, bitch, I don't tell you nothing. Figure out how to
Yep.
play the game. Why I gotta give my
Mm-hmm.
secrets to you? Because you're trash. Learn the controls, man. Go in training mode. I'm not trying. I'm gonna try. What? Yeah. What do you think though? Give me your thoughts. I'm sorry. I'm just trying
This
not to die.
chapter made me put Kubera and Kubera in my top 5 arcs in the story.
Oh shoot.
I I, I put everything into perspective, and I was like, nope, I can't do it anymore. Like it has to go in top 5. We've got vastly too much good shit, and this chapter was a lot of good shit. Especially for Garuda's character. Like I bumped him up a whole tier just off of this. Because it says so much about who he is that the first thing he does when he wakes up is check where his kids are.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all about
Immediately.
making sure they're safe. Yep. And it's also telling that he checks on the 2 youngest first. Well, technically, in his own eyes, I think. Well, actually, no, because Yuta's the oldest. But he checks on Yuta first because he knows like the condition that he has. Then he checks on youngest child after that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Yeah, eldest got it. Like he'll be fine." And the minute he talks to him, he's like, "I'm very proud of you, son. You didn't cut any corners. You did it right. Let's go." And now we got both of Yuta's dads in the same place.
Retra and thingamajig. I'm
And
dropping
Garuda.
frames like shit,
Yep.
boy. Hold on. We might have just stream might have just died secretly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
Oh,
downstairs.
nice.
All right, my bad, guys. I relocated. It should be better now. My fault. My apologies. Everyone's watching
Bring back
Netflix
up.
and shit. So hopefully we should be good. No, I was like I literally looked at it be red for like a minute. I'm like, damn, this I've never seen drop frames
I'm
be
just running
that
back
high on
in.
my shit before. It's just like 20.4%. Oh goddamn. But sorry. Okay, what were we talking about?
Garuda being raw, and I had moved up my character rankings and also put the arc in top 5 for the story at this point.
No, this was a good moment for him for sure.
Uh,
I think what you're saying is true. Like first thing they were checking his kids, that's very telling, and that's a good point. I think with me is what he said about I guess Callie. I'm like, oh shit,
Ellie.
yeah.
I think that confirmed because I had thought that he had those towards type of feelings for Venata already.
Hmm.
I think this was good confirmation for me seeing how he felt about Callie.
Yeah, he said she's nice. I loved her, and this is the proof of our love.
Yep.
And I'm not mad at
Yep.
it one bit. I'm not mad at it. I like it. I mean, I don't. What is he gonna do though? Like after this, like do you think that this like a final lesson thing? I don't know. I
No,
don't
I
like the.
don't. I
Okay,
don't.
good. Okay.
We've talked about this before. The man should not wake up to then immediately die. It's a waste. Like you got to have him at least have some downtime moments with all 3 kids and at least I think meet Lee's personally.
Mhm.
Um my concern here is that whether or not he's going to be able to come to the battlefield physically. Because while him controlling Maruna is all well and good, even Garuda and Maruna's body is not going to beat Ashura.
Mhm.
So Garuda himself has to pull up.
Well, Retra said
So then my
that
questions
his
are:
burden is lessened
is
if
he
he's
able
here,
to?
so I think he's gonna like.
Yes.
But can he
So
like?
my question is:
Okay.
can he leave where he's at, or is he on his way right now from
Okay, I
wherever
feel you.
he's at?
Okay, I feel you. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Um, Garuda being able to do that with his children is probably the reason why he found Tacoma in the first place. But maybe, I think that ties in because maybe he's like invasive. Maybe it is. You thought it was
I
your
don't
internet?
know.
No, it's mine. It was mine. It was mine. You guys are good. Good day, but at the A. I had him in C. I think I always had him around A. I thought it was my internet too. Yeah, my bad, girl. Also Maruna can be even stronger with more wings. Yep. Guru Daddy indeed. If only
Yeah,
Rantaro
him
was
having
here.
the same number of wings as his father is fucking wild.
Mm. He said, I'll show you two of them. Two of them. Show them a two of them. My sister asked me if I could bring my mom to work. Yes, I got you. I'll be the good son. All right. What was I gonna say about? What else was I gonna say about retries? I had a point to make. Damn it, I lost it.
That motherfucker is raw. When I saw him just swing his hand and then the thing's literally everything for miles from that swing just evaporated, I was like, no shot. There's no way.
And then the thing wants to lie. Kanaravato, whatever, on the
Yeah.
lie. Like,
You're
bro,
just mad you can't get the dick anymore, bitch. Shut up.
You don't get the Parunga, the Shenlong. You don't get that no more, bro. That's reserved. Only, you don't deserve this. This masterful. Stop. But yeah, I got a Python. Makaner Ekaf.
I'm screaming.
He also had those feelings about the OG Taraka, and Kali became Taraka. So, Glam, do you think 6-win Maruna would have a shot against Ashura? What do you think?
No.
What if he had his original name?
No.
Oh, okay. Your answer.
Ashura is a first king.
You know what?
Let
That's a
us
good
not
point.
forget.
It's not Hanuman. Yeah, that's a good point. Fair
Let
enough.
us not forget.
Because is it weird that like I'm not that afraid of Hanuman? I don't know why. Like, I'm not trying to downplay, but I'm like I'm not that scared of you. You're like
Well, yeah,
you weren't
Hanuman's
even
only
you weren't even Jambi. Like Jambi was better. You know, like
yeah.
I
Well,
don't know.
Shuri's better than Hanuman is too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just like I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. I'm just like
And maybe Aruna, because I think we had talked about maybe the potential what Aruna would be is that he'd kind of take over that king of the clan role if he had his original name, maybe. But I still personally think I'm hard pressed to believe that just getting Aruna back as his name is going to make him more powerful than Garuda was as a first king. Yeah, I'm just very hard pressed to believe that. So I need to see Maruna get something else like that prophesied 6th stage that I've always fan headed up.
This is my peak.
Yeah,
6th stage. That shit was trash, by the way. Nigga was just laughing and bouncing for 12 minutes. I can't believe niggas talking about I'm renting out the theater. The president of this country is talking about it. That shit was a 2-pack of ass. You going to?
Yep, I know. But I actually think the combat in this chapter is very good.
I liked it.
Like very, very, very good. When Maruna did that shit to all 3 5th stage, I did not think he was capable of doing that to 3 5th stages.
That's why I thought his dad had already taken him over at that point. I'm like, what the?
But
that was dope.
Then when I saw it, I was like, that's my goat. That's top 1. I was fucking losing my shit. I'm like, that's my boy. I underestimated him. I straight up underestimated my favorite character in the story.
It's crazy because I'm like, they want to beat his ass. Garuda help. I'm like, never mind. I'm sorry. What did Shaq say? I wasn't familiar with your 5th stage. Your 5th stage full body game, bro. I wasn't familiar. I thought you still learned you still learned the controls, but you got some practice under you.
Yeah, like now that he's 2 wings out, I think he's gonna be much more dangerous. But the problem is then Garuda's gonna have to leave Maruna's body at some point to then take Ashtra off the board because now with Kanara here, straight up being like, I'm fighting this guy with Hanuman and Makara and whatever other Yaksha clan Nastikas are there. That's taking Vritra off the board. So if Garuda's still in Maruna's body, it is up to Kalavinka, Yuda's army, Lee's, and maybe Akasha. Maybe. Depending on if she's like her Semfati, where she's only partially Tarakafied and she still has control of herself, like Makara is too. To deal with the still hundreds of thousands of Ashura clan Sura coming. And whatever other Sura are there from the other clans, because there's at least 3 other clans there we know of. And also the gods who are still not here. Which scares the shit out of me. Again,
the god of Earth.
The minute I see Brahma, Indra, and Varuna on a page, I'm terrified. I'm losing my shit. Because at that point, like, Kalavinka and Lee's can't deal with that. Even together, even if it's just physically. Because I know some people kind of believe that the gods are just transcendentals and that's it. I'm willing to bet Brahma has a workaround. Because she knew that their plan would be shut off the fucking transcendentals.
She did say that. She was aware.
And I don't know if Kalavinka and Lee's can handle that by themselves. So Garuda's going to have to pull up and let Maruna hoop.
He's also a bug. We know quite sense about bug. Though Maruna had a transcendental on the level of a Nastica when he was first stage, then he could be stronger than a first king when he's fifth stage. Or at least that move would be very deadly. That's why I
Yeah,
asked if the name changed anything, but maybe
I'd
human
have
heart
to
is
see
into
it.
it. I like Hanuman. I like Hanuman too. I'm just saying Hanuman doesn't like if like the king Hanuman is coming. I'm like, yeah, actually, I'm not scared of you. I'll fight you. Like
He's
that's
yeah,
my only point.
it's
Like
really crazy
I'd
because
fight you. Go ahead.
Hanuman is the technically, even despite being only the clan's third king, she was their fourth strongest.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not even in her strongest form right now because she's still in female form. She hasn't even
True.
taken male form yet.
True. The dialogue implies that was just a single Rakshas just split into bodies. Though I did see that. I did read that right. Like it said something like I remember reading something saying like maybe one Rakshas just splitting himself into a bunch of small bodies. So
The
maybe
way the
they're not using
dialogue in the
that many
first chapter
forces.
said it was at least hundreds of thousands of Rakshasas, plural, that they were throwing at them.
Okay, true. Also glad to see Richa finally warmed at the back of his hand. Got some blood flowing in the hand. The pimp slap, the backhand is on
That's
fleek
all
now.
he did. The fact that he just murdered all those people, I was like, well, I believe Brahma when she said that many Rakshasas is not a problem.
Yeah, different. Voted. Ashra doesn't seem that strong. He is probably very powerful. His first king has been along for a really long time, but I don't.
He's the
We'll
fourth strongest of the first kings too. Like he's stronger than Genharva was,
mhm.
apparently, which is a big deal.
It depends on the
I don't know.
gods. Some are more dependent on transcendental than others. I think Chandra is very dependent for that instance. Okay, that's fair. You were saying something?
No, I'm saying I was gonna say in regards to Ashra versus Genharva's strength. Like I personally don't buy that Genharva is actually weaker than Ashra is,
Hmm.
but that's just me.
Okay. You think they did some shenanigans in the power rankings,
I think
or
if
or
Genharva
it's a matter
actually popped
of
off,
perspective? Maybe one of those things
yeah,
too. Okay. Um, Pretty sure Brahma's powers can't be blocked. Hadi Brahma couldn't be blocked by Taraka eyes. Really? The she from wait what? She
oh
from
yeah.
the
If that's the
what?
case, then
Wilder she
yeah, it
first
doesn't
though.
matter.
Water. Yeah, she from the Wilder. Fresh up out that Wilder. Like a baby dolphin. I'll get the bug spray. I ain't scared of it. This was good though. It is shorter than I thought. Like I expected. I was shocked that it was as short as it was, but sometimes you don't need to be reading 100,000 different panels. SIU.
I was losing my shit reading it. Where it's
Yeah.
like, so that's I saw Maruna popping off. I was like,
I
"There's
mean,
no." I
she
was
healed
losing it.
me. That gotta count for some. I feel way better.
Yeah,
I got energy back. My HP's are like 80. I feel good. I said, hold on, this reading this one actually healed me, bro. Like I feel way better because the usual time I usually start like 4 p.m. I said, I can't move, bro. I'm nauseous. I can't do nothing. I'm just gonna lay. I was late in bed dying. Oh, I paid for my fun. That's for damn sure. He might have an advantage of Ashura and strong, but how strong Maruna is. The boat Asha made wasn't destroyed when the Tarakas showed up at the Water Channel season 1. What boat? What boat?
the Hodi Brahma boat that they were sailing in the water channel when they first fought Taraka.
Hmm. So really the eyes probably really don't work on her then, or maybe that technique. I don't know. I don't have to do with that. Maybe it's not about her specifically. Maybe it's about the fact that the rest of them won't be able to use the transcendentals. Maybe it's not about her specifically.
If Brahma's transcendentals still work, then I'm especially terrified if Garuda is still in Maruna's body.
Why?
Because then I do not believe Lise and Kalavinka can fight off a primeval god with all of her transcendentals.
I
Absolutely
can.
not. You can?
No,
Is
I
this
cannot.
just Brahma hate?
Yeah, I'm just talking shit. Just get her out of here. We don't need her. I don't
Because
listen to you. You're not my dad.
you remember the dialogue she gave where she said, "This is the weakest I've ever been with how much shit she's created."
No, but
It
remind
was
me.
at one point she said that. I can't remember who she said it to.
Was this during like the ancient human shit, or when was this?
It may have been then or when she was talking to Yama at one point.
Oh, the goat. Okay.
Yes. Uh,
Brahma did say she is weaker until she recovers her powers after the universe ends. Okay.
universe just ends, which says to me like all the things I've made essentially the lowest level of power I'm at. I get the feeling she's gonna be one of those characters where it's like, this is the weakest I've ever been, but I'm still stronger than like all of you motherfuckers. Yeah. Like I get the feeling that when she's at her best, she should be like neck and neck with Shiva in terms of power level.
Interesting.
In my brain.
Please will pop the bubble gum from that bitch mouth. Quit playing with my tweet. By the way,
That
how long are
bubble
we
gum
going
is
for? I can
dangerous.
hop in like 30 if y'all still going. We might not be, but if you're around, just let me just hit me when you're back. I told you can hop in whenever you want. It might be TOG at that point, but we here for now. He asked Brown what to say to Chandra. She felt that she is weak and won't regain her power until the end of the universe. Ha ha. Weak bitch. Goofy. Bubblegum blowing ass. But since she made everything, she has some OP abilities like undoing things or sending people to the zero dimension. But I'll come right back. What you know about me, I'll come right back. That dimension not holding me. Not holding me. That was such a crazy line, bro. Reach was really to go. I knew about him. All I needed was 2 panels. And I knew he was in like top 5. No, I know that's insane dick riding, but it's okay. I'm riding it. I'm riding it with no shame. I said, as soon as the nigga comes, I promise you, he's top 5. I know it. I felt it. They got like the one reveal, Dragon King's universe. I said I knew about him.
Mm-hmm.
the only mid dragon is Kadru. He's the only one I don't claim. There's always a weak link. That's just the way it is in life. You can't have everybody be incredible. So you're actually not late. I am. So you're good. My bad, y'all. Like I said earlier, I was nursing this hangover and I was trying not to die. So does she want to kill Yuta to further destroy the universe so that she gets stronger? You think so? You think that's like the secret plan is actually to empower him to end the universe now today to get her powers back? I don't think so because I feel like I guess my headcanon is that it's probably connected to Cali in some way, so she wants it gone because it's too chaotic. Even maybe like fall to the next universe or some bullshit. I don't know.
Oh, I think Brahma at this point is on I want to start over mode, and I'm taking matters into my own hands at
So
this
you think
point.
so you think she's going to use Yuta to reset, or wants to?
I think she knows that if she kills him, he'll bring about the end, and she wants it to happen. I think she's lying to the rest of the God Realm.
Believe that. She a lion. She a liar. Is she a lion? She a liar. How do you know that dragon? He's a dragonfly. He's a basilisk. He's a dragonair. He's not a dragon. He's a dragonair. All right. Brahma Lily said she wants the universe to end. Did she? Oh shit, my bad. I missed that. I'm an idiot. This runs over. Go for the next one. Yeah, it's like a roguelike or something. All right. On my next run, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna get this power. Like she's like, all right, I got the path now. She's what she doing? That's crazy. Oh my God, Kubera, thank you for healing me. Thank you, Curry Gun. I'm a.
Oh,
Go ahead.
when God Kubera shows up, I'm still calling he's going to show up. I will lose my mind. It is going to happen.
I think he's gonna come.
I need it. I think they still need help from him, personally.
Mm-hmm. I think Brown wants to restart, but she cannot do it alone because the rest of the Primevals aren't here to help. So she's using Callie's weapon. That makes sense. And maybe if she was more powerful, perhaps. Maybe it could also tie into the fact that like she's created too many things or something, so she's not at full power. Maybe, but yeah, that's a good point. You need Shiva. Shiva come and beat her ass. Erase her existence, Shiva. No shit, that'd be crazy if we did that. I would do it. Get her out the paint. Do we need her? We don't. She's a creator, but not a destroyer. So yeah, she, yeah. That's why you need Shiva to come destroy her, and not in the good way. I mean, like erase her existence.
Huh.
So, yeah. But whose side is Kubera actually on, though? That's a good question.
He's going to be on
But I
his,
think,
but I think he won't
okay.
let you to die. He's not going to let you to die because I don't think he wants the universe to end.
He'll be like he'll just be the X factor. It's not necessarily that he's picking sides. It's just that a mutant needs to live for reason A that we don't know about or
Again,
whatever.
him and Ananta cooked something up when Ananta had Kubera kill him, and we still don't know what that is yet.
And it
And
ties back
Ananta
into the
doesn't
part with
like
Kanara.
primevals.
Yeah, Kanara and Yama, that part where there's like everything I do is for the sake of Anata, but like the name. So I'll be like, what does that
Yep.
really mean? So, you know what I'm saying? It's coming full circle, niggas. You know what I'm talking about? You heard me? Yeah. He made it clear Anata whose side he is on. Did he? Did you believe him? Niggas be lying. But yeah, so this is a good chapter though. I like this. I need next week's chapter already. I mean, do you have anything else we need to say? Garuda
Nope.
did actually have a very strong entrance himself, all things considered. That was
Facts.
powerful. That
Like
was
I,
good.
I think it was on par with. I think it was actually better than what we got from Marut a couple chapters ago. Like Garuda kind of wasn't a character up until now, other than that one interaction he had with Ananta and Kanara in the previous fight, and I think this did wonders for him.
I think he really cared about Anata. We'll find out.
Allegedly, the two of them were best friends. Ananta said that.
Do I believe? No, I'm kidding. I believe. I believe Anata. He's not. He's not. I don't think he's a liar like that.
I think if there was anybody in the universe Kubera gave a fuck about, it was Ananta.
That's the only one. That's the only person.
Facts.
Like my one friend, he took him from me. Fuck y'all. I like how Kirby introduced both Reacher and Garuda. Actually, really, really well said. I actually argue Garuda had a better introduction in terms of just off rip stuff, but I think Reacher ended up getting that side chapter that did a lot. So I think it's a matter of how you look at it. But I think Garuda's like true introduction to the narrative was just as powerful, if not more powerful than Reacher's. But you know me, I'm dragging up. We Dragon Clan, nigga. Dragon scales, nigga. I open fire like a dragon mouth. So yeah. They just came into the story, but showed so much personality. I feel it. You said, well, kinda. Yeah, no. I think when you have characters of this stature in your story that you've kind of put in the background for a long time, I actually do think when you decide to finally introduce them, no matter how briefly, they need to make an impact like this. I think this is how you do it. I kind of don't
Yeah.
like in some other long running stories when this happens. You're like, this is. I waited this long to see this person. And kind of kiss your teeth, like whatever, bro. Like, I think this was a good job of that. There's a lot of characters that are like kind of sidelined that when I finally see them like millions of chapters into the story, I'm like, I don't know why I cared to wait this long because you ain't do nothing with them. Or you didn't at least give them a strong initial like strong first impression for the reader. Hold up. I saw you. Hmm? They need Garuda and Kelly and wait, sorry, what I need Garuda and Kelly to rock a side chapter secretly. I need that. I actually do want that. I want that.
Yeah.
Um, the second Peter Ghost Sura forum. That's my wallpaper. I'm about to. I might put it on my wall. Garuda
I think
has
this
more
actually kind of
fire.
is an interesting turning point in the story. If Brahma wants to destroy the universe,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be this back and forth of we're protecting Callie's kid, but we're not on Callie's side, and we're fighting against Brahma, but we're not on her side either in totality.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
this
cough
weird
cough
sort
of
of
Vankel. Yep. Cough cough
yeah.
Aramaki. Cough cough. Yeah.
I'm screaming.
I tried to like him. I'm like, this is what I waited this long to see this nigga. This is what we're doing. Trash. But yeah. Oh, how'd you rate this chapter out of 10?
9 or a 10, probably a 10.
Yeah, about a 10. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I really.
Oh, also,
Mhm,
when he was looking through each kid's eyes and the color changed based on whose kid it was,
mhm.
goaded. Absolutely amazing.
I was
Your favorite mangaka could never.
I was just saying, like she did such a good job of visually representing that, like through the artistry. I was super impressed because, like, I was like, I didn't know this was a possibility of things you can do, and from him doing it, I'm like, is he seeing through their eyes and through their perspective? Because I'm like, that's awesome. She did a really good job. So, take Garuda the drama queen. No, not drama queen. Yeah, my favorite panel is like the one where he's. That's my favorite panel. Let me see. Might be the wings secretly. The wings are kind of clean, but when he's looking through Maruna's perspective, I like that. Like father,
Yeah.
daddy.
Like, Dad, what? I have 6 wings like you.
Mm. What if he has 8? Hold on.
I mean, we don't know what Garuda's surf form looks like, to be
True.
fair.
True. But yeah, this was a good chapter, man. Right dope. Visual storytelling, exactly. we like. Stop beating me to death with text. But Kurigam could do it because she actually knows how to write, though. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I never could glam. It's black and white. Oh, brother.
Even if they colored that shit, they could never.
Exactly. Garuda has been cooking with child murder, and it's paid off. That's crazy. Chill. You
This
want
is
to
so
bring that
odd.
up?
Like,
He.
I
This,
really need to know this man's
it's
backstory and the reason he
yeah.
killed these other kids. Straight up.
That's probably a good reason. Probably a good reason. I believe in him. I like this family, man. I can't say I like the mom, but I like Callie at least. The other mom, whatever. I don't know if I like
Minata
her.
is fine as hell. That's
I don't
all
know
I'll say about it.
okay, that's fair. She gets,
Yeah.
she gets a pass for that at least. She good looking, but I like Callie. I said Callie. Yeah, I like Callie. I like Kalavinka, Utah, Garuda, Maruna. I'm rocking with this family, man. The good chickens. Nice chicken burps. My favorite panel was either Maruna's wings or the Taraka breaking its teeth on Risha's arm. That was
Favorite
good.
panel? My favorite panel easily is Maruna walking
Punching.
up.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh,
when he's standing in front of Ashra and Ashra's small and Maruna's huge.
mhm,
Like, I love that because it's like it's really juxtaposing. Like, you would if you just showed somebody that, like, yeah, the big dude's the one that's scarier.
mhm,
But really, the guy that's small is the problem in
mhm.
that panel.
That's a good point. Just- Actually, that perspective is kind of crazy because look, yeah, he looks. Yeah, that's a good panel. Yeah, I get why he killed the ones born after Maruna because of the name Maruna, but even the older siblings. I think that's always the thing that people were confused about if he like killed the siblings that were already born. Because like, but then we know now there's ways to like get names or steal them or whatever. So maybe he didn't want to chance it, but I couldn't tell you. Also, did anyone ask what Yuta meant when Garuda was in his mind? Don't come or you will be devoured. Um, we know Muta's like nature of like eating and devouring comes out. Sometimes he can't really help it. That's why he like crushes his eyes or whatever. Maybe it's still maybe even if you're inhabiting his body telepathically, you're still in some danger. Maybe it's not even just physical. Even if you're like attacking him with your mind or whatever, or trying to channel into your mind. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly didn't think about it that deeply until you asked it. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think on my feet, but I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking though. Or maybe like the what he can do it might be I don't know. I don't say it's too much for Garuda. I don't want to say that. That sounds disrespectful. But yeah. All right. Let me move on to the next thing before I feel like my energy gets too low. Shout out to the Patreon. I don't know why I said it like that, but shout out to the CBLs. You know what I'm saying? That's some certified BAM lovers. They be loving BAM, lil BAM James. But gotta give a bigger shout out to the Priest of Far. Appreciate y'all, man. They might be the real CBL because they certified brilliant lovers. But biggest and huge shout out to the fifth Zen Gods, the tier threes. Big shout out to Zyler Scotty, Zodiac Nemiko, Zachary Cooper, Urek Mazzino, Tino Brown, Ticos, Sunny Kathapali, Simi, follow him on Twitch. Shoddy to your body. Scope, Maury, shout out to Makai. Lucky Roo, Lazy Dragon, Johnny Rogers, Fairs, Tris, Danny 402. Is that a wonder or not? I'm not sure. Childish New Jabez, Andrew, my boy Alan, and Big Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. We moved on to ice soup to flavored air. Let's go.